If you are on a diet, any kind of diet, or you just want to eat healthier and enjoy your bread without worrying about your waistline, I have the best solution for you. Today I will show how you can enjoy delicious real bread with no regrets and worries. But first let me tell you why traditional bread is the #1 health danger in your diet. And why eating this bread makes it nearly impossible to burn fat and lose weight. There are few foods more comforting and enjoyable than bread. Whether it is a warm piece of focaccia dipped in olive oil, a chewy baguette sandwich, or just a buttered toast. You might say bread is the original food addiction. Traditional bread produces compounds called gluteomorphins, which work like drugs in your brain. And just to make sure you keep coming back for more, the blood sugar spike you get from high-carb bread elevates dopamine, the craving neurochemical. So bread is a drug that causes a repetitive cycle of cravings for more bread. Well-known cardiologist, Dr. William Davis, calls wheat the perfect chronic poison. And for a poison, we sure eat lots of it. The average American consumes 55 pounds of wheat flour every year, making it the #1 source of calories in the American diet. Eating traditional bread can elicit various symptoms. You might feel sluggish and foggy-headed, or cause you to gain unsightly fat on your belly, butt and thighs. Part of the reason is because of a compound that makes the glycemic index of wheat among the highest of all foods. Wheat, including healthy whole wheat, spikes blood sugar more than almost any other food. This dramatically increases your risk for cancer, Alzheimer's, heart disease, diabetes, fatty liver and more. According to research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, eating 2 slices of whole wheat bread spikes your blood sugar more than drinking a can of soda, eating a candy bar, or enjoying 2 sweet cups of coffee. And if these are not enough, the damage traditional bread can do to your gut should make you think long before you butter your next biscuit. Unfortunately, there is a big misconception about bread in your gut. In fact, half of the people who are extremely sensitive to wheat consume it without the typical stomach problems. Every bite is causing silent damage to your gut and quietly setting you up for serious disease. The inflammatory protein we call gluten is partly to blame. Gluten makes bread crusty, chewy and stretchy. Gluten can cause from canker sores to diseases as serious as cancer. But wheat can produce at least 23,788 proteins, and any one of these can trigger an inflammatory response. This is why some people react severely to wheat, but have no reaction to gluten, even in high doses. The most dangerous proteins in wheat are known as lectins. These are actually designed to poison you. The lining of your gut is so sensitive that it's slightly damaged every time you eat. Normally, the damage is repaired quickly and the lining of your gut is regenerated with new cells. But lectins prevent repair and regeneration and can lead to leaky gut. Leaky gut can cause achy joints, fatigue, rashes, eczema, or mood disorders like depression, anxiety, insomnia. You may experience food or seasonal allergies, intolerances, or other autoimmune conditions. Nearly 1 out of 5 people in the US, plus hundreds of millions worldwide, suffer at least one of these conditions. An autoimmune disease can cause crushing fatigue and weakness, chronic joint, muscle and bone pain, headaches, brain fog, insomnia, mood swings, anxiety or depression, digestive problems, skin problems. This is truly an epidemic. Some lectins bond directly to insulin receptors. They increase fat storage and block your ability to burn stored fat. They also block the hormone leptin, which tells you when to eat and when you had enough. But don't worry, because you're about to discover how you can actually have your bread and be healthy too. In many cases, diet-related conditions, leaky gut, autoimmune illness, can be reversed or prevented with healthy food. However, most commercial gluten-free varieties, bread, cereals, crackers, are actually worse choices. They contain chemical preservatives, soy protein, dough conditioners, inflammatory seed oils, even arsenic. You should avoid bread that contains flour made from rice, corn, beans, buckwheat, barley, rye, teff, or quinoa. Many of these ingredients increase your blood sugar faster and higher than wheat itself. It's no surprise why most people actually gain weight on a gluten-free diet. That's why you should just say no to rice flour and rice syrup, which are common ingredients in gluten-free products. That does not mean you have to give up your enjoyment of fresh baked bread, buns, and biscuits. You don't have to forego the pleasure of a hot stack of French toast, a cheeseburger on a real bun, or a crusty piece of garlic bread. And say goodbye to the temptation to cheat on your healthy diet because even if you follow the ketogenic or paleo diet, you can still enjoy all your favorite breads. A grain-free, low-sugar diet, moderate in proteins, can reprogram your metabolism from a sugar burner to a fat burner. You don't have to choose between your daily bread and being healthy. You just have to choose healthy bread. And I am talking about divinely delicious fresh baked bread, so good it could be served in a restaurant. In a moment, I'll show you how easy and inexpensive it is to put these breads on your table. But first, it's important you understand how these keto breads were created and why they are so special. Keto Breads book is written by Kelly Herring, a nutrition expert, founder of the Healing Gourmet Company, the world's leading provider of healing recipes and meal plans to promote health and protect against disease. Herring has written more than a dozen books, touting the benefits of a natural, low-sugar, grain-free diet. It is not easy to achieve all the attributes of grain-based breads. Without the grain, you cannot simply replace wheat flour with almond or coconut flour and expect a tasty, crunchy bread. After more than a decade of trials and errors, she created healthy breads as delicious as the classic originals. Keto Breads is your guide to baking grain-free, low-carb keto-friendly bread, including 35+ recipes, with 5 grams net carbs or less. Each recipe uses functional ingredients that actually protect, not wreck, your health. These breads are truly metabolic power foods that can help you sculpt a lean physique. I've been baking grain-free, low-carb breads for quite some time now, and I assure you, this is real bread. You will enjoy all the grain-free bread baking tips in Keto Breads, plus 35 amazingly simple and delicious recipes. Feast your eyes on these delicious creations. Hearty sandwich bread. Superfat New York bagels. Keto rosemary focaccia. Keto slider buns. Real deal keto bread. Sturdy burger buns. Keto pita pockets. You can find all these recipes and more in Keto Breads. Every recipe has been tested over and over until it was perfect. Most recipes can be made in just 15 minutes hands-on time, with little more than a mixing bowl and a spoon. You will also find the ingredients and tools you need to stock your pantry and kitchen, and don't worry, you probably have most of them in your kitchen already. If you have allergies or food intolerances, there is a section on healthy substitutions for eggs, nuts and dairy. If you are on a diet, the book includes complete nutrition information, macronutrient ratios and net carbs per serving. You don't need to be an experienced baker to achieve superior results. Just click on the link below this video and enjoy your favorite crusty, buttery, golden, fresh baked bread. By choosing Keto Breads, you can enjoy all the delicious bread you want without the harmful effects of grain. The most common reason why people fail to achieve success on the ketogenic diet, or any healthy diet for that matter, is that they are tempted by their favorite comfort foods. They stick with it for a while and then they see a juicy cheeseburger on a soft warm bun, or a basket of buttery rolls on the table, and they cannot control the temptation to have just one bite. And then another. And another. And another. It's hard to say no to bread. Your brain is wired to enjoy it. These breads can actually help you stay in ketosis, change your metabolic state, and burn fat around the clock. So try Keto Breads today risk-free. You have a 60-day money-back guarantee. You can eat real bread that tastes amazing and is ketogenic too. I know you'll be blown away by the taste and nutritional benefits of the delicious creations in Keto Breads. And I can't wait for you to delight your family and bread-loving friends with these fresh-baked sensations. But still, if you are unsatisfied for any reason within 60 days, you'll get your money back 100%. By getting started today, you and your family will enjoy delicious, healthy, grain-free and keto-friendly breads. If you want to enjoy all your favorite breads, it's time to put bread back on the table today. And bake your way to better health. You don't have to trade your love of bread for superior health. Enjoy your favorite breads again without worrying about your health, your blood sugar, or your waistline. I hope that baking these creations will bring you joy and get you closer to the health and body you deserve. Click on the link below to get the Keto Breads book and enjoy the best breads and a better life.